welcome to another RSR. Tonight we are reviewing LA Galaxy 1, Nashville FC 0 in the Western first round of the 2022 MLS Cup playoffs. Galaxy show up for 45 minutes. Nashville doesn't show up at all, and that's how LA wins. First half ends 0-0. Basically, they were playing a game of, hey, you have it, no, you have it. Played a game of keep away. Yeah, Shaq Moore looked really good. That's why Nashville looked the best in the first half. Galaxy didn't really show me anything in the first half. I thought Nashville were slightly better, but basically being better when you ain't done nothing, neither team has done nothing, pretty much is just saying, hey, by default, you're better. Then, in the 50th minute, Chicharito scores a goal. Ricky Puig plays it to Chicharito. He puts it in, top bins, roofs it. What a beautiful goal. But there's a VAR check because there's a foul on Hani Mukhtar in the build-up. They check it. They say foul. They take away the goal, give a free kick to Nashville in their offensive end. But 10 minutes later, Julian Araujo scores. Samuel Grandizier crossed the ball in. Open header for Araujo, and he pops it in the net. Makes it 1-0. They get their goal back, and that's the way it would stay. Nashville takes a good forward play for a good bit of the game. After that goal, LA parks the bus, but Nashville just couldn't find a chance as good as what LA had throughout the game. And Nashville falls short of their goal throughout this match. 1-0. For LA Galaxy. Nashville just sputter out during this match. Sputter out of gas and absolutely capitulate. And they are out of the playoffs. Galaxy go on to face LAFC in an El Tráfico semifinal. Conference semifinal. Western Conference semifinal. Team who wins goes to the conference final. And I can't wait for that. Thursday night. LAFC versus LA Galaxy conference semifinal. We'll be live for it because it's El Tráfico. Why wouldn't we be? Double lives on Thursday. 1 RSR, El Tráfico. You know how it is. Full time, 1-0. The stats are as follows. 7 shots to 9. 4 shots on goal to 5. 57% possession to 43% possession. 527 passes to 377 passes. 85% pass accuracy to 77. 19 fouls to 13, 1 offside to 0, 2 yellow cards to 2, 0 red cards to 0, and 1 corner to 5. Here's what really got me. Nashville didn't play their best team. They didn't play the players that got them there. They did not start the players that got them there. Schaffelberg didn't start. Godoy didn't start. I wonder why that was the thought. I think that honestly hurt Nashville. They sort of rotated for this game. And I don't think it was the best move. I think Nashville rotating kind of crippled them in this game. They shouldn't have done that. Schaffelberg was one of the main reasons why they got to 5th place in the West. Same as Godoy. Shaq Moore started. That was a good starting play. Mukhtar started. That's good. Bunbury. Didn't really play that well. Sapong was better. Could have started him. I think the lineup decisions just were not great by Nashville at all. And I think that's what put them behind the 8 ball. Their lineup decisions, save starting Mukhtar and Moore, weren't good. They were behind the 8 ball because of it. That you could say that's football. I agree. That is football. But here's the problem with that. LA Galaxy played the guys that got them there. Caceres, Ricky Puig, Chicharito, Delgado, Costa, Granzier, Bond, Koulibaly, Edwards, Araujo. They played their players that got them there to that playoff spot, to a home playoff game for the first time since 2016. And they were rolling, especially in the second half. Greg Vanney's a playoff coach. He's a playoff manager. Should have known that was very possible, that when it came down to it, push came to shove, LA Galaxy would do what they needed to do to win this match, and they did. Nashville faltered in the playoffs once again. So for the first time, Nashville, well, no, Philly, they faltered. 2020, they didn't. They had a pretty good run, but that's their best run. So you look at the situation, it's like, is Nashville as good as they look? When it comes to the playoffs, they don't look as good as they should. It makes you wonder about what Nashville really is. Are they a contender, or are they good enough to have a great regular season, and then in the playoffs it all comes apart? Is that what they are? Because if that's what they are, makes you wonder what they need to do to be the contenders we thought they were. Schaffelberg's a great start. Shaq Moore's a great start. Mukhtar's a great start. But they need more. Jack Maher's a great start, but they need more. Makes you wonder what they need. Because they were so close in 2020. They were pretty close in 2021. Now, they've just regressed even more. So you got to look at the situation. Galaxy were more ready to play today. Galaxy were way more ready to play today. They were the better team on the night, of course, especially the second half, but that's all you need when you're basically playing keep away for 45 minutes. They could have won 2-0. They could have won by more. LA Galaxy were the better team, especially in that second half, and that's all that matters. They shortened the game. They were the better team. That's why they went through. And honestly, I believe that the Galaxy could pull an upset over LAFC. I still think LAFC are primed for being upset in the conference semis. We'll get there when I make my predictions. Of course, I predicted Nashville to win, but I didn't expect them to basically just come up flat. I thought they would play well, like they did against LAFC, speaking of. They didn't. They came out flat. They didn't care. It looked like they didn't care. It looked like they weren't motivated. And then their rotations didn't really help them at all. It seemed like a sabotage situation, honestly. A self-sabotage situation. With that being said, man of the match for me, I got Riqui Puig. Honestly, the missing piece the Galaxy might have needed, I think. He's the missing piece. And they got him. And he's a damn good player. Honestly, I hope he stays with LA Galaxy, Riqui Puig. I know he won't. But he should. At some point, he'll go back to Barca or he'll go back to Europe. But Galaxy fans, cherish Riqui as long as you got him, because as long as you got him, he's going to be great for y'all. He's the missing piece, and he could take you far. He's a damn good player. Man of the match for me. Araujo's a close second, but Riqui Puig does damn good stuff. He plays damn well. So with that being said, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. Tomorrow, I got 2 live watch-alongs. Austin versus RSL. Then Montreal versus Orlando. And then I will review CF Montreal versus Orlando City. So 2 lives. 1 RSR tomorrow. Kind of got to make up for missing that Cincinnati Red Bulls match on here. Still was following the score, and I watched most of the second half, but kind of have to pay that back, so I will. But I'll see you then. Let's have a good Sunday. Let's enjoy these playoffs. I'll be back. I'm Ryan, and I'm out. Peace. Congratulations, LA.